According to Bugatti, the Bolide is a non-street legal car with nearly 1,900 horsepower, capable of reaching speeds up to 500 kilometers per hour and completing a lap around Le Mans in 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Interestingly, the Bolide took a demonstration lap during the 24 hours of Le Mans in 2023. By analyzing this video, we will firstly identify the maximum speed the Bolide reached during this lap. Subsequently, we will estimate its lap time. To estimate the Bolide's top speed at the Le Mans circuit, I selected two landmarks on the first part of the Hunaudière Straight. In the official video, you can distinguish a series of 3 arrows in the middle of the straight line before the first chicane. By playing the video in slow motion, .25 speed, I was able to time the car as it passed from the first to the last arrow, which took about 1.22 seconds. Then, I used Google Earth to locate these 3 marks on the track and determined that they were about 120 meters apart. A simple calculation yields an approximate speed of 100 meters per second, which is equivalent to 360 kilometers per hour or 223 miles per hour. Due to the uncertainty inherent in this measurement method, it's clear that this speed should be taken with a grain of salt, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 kilometers per hour. Furthermore, these 3 arrows are located in the middle of the first part of the Hunaudière Straight. So it's reasonable to think that the Bolide's top speed on the Le Mans circuit was close to 380 kilometers per hour, which is quite impressive, to say the least. Estimating the lap time is more challenging since the Bolide did not complete a full lap. However, it's easy to see from the official live video that the Bolide took 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go from the top of the Dunlop chicane to the last curb before the pit lane. So, I decided to use a realistic simulation to find a car with similar performance on this circuit segment. By extrapolation, its lap time should also be similar to what the Bolide would have achieved. It turns out that the Ferrari LaFerrari takes 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go from Dunlop to the last curb before the pit lane. This same Ferrari completes a lap of Le Mans in 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Assuming that the ratio between the track segment and the whole lap time is the same for both of these high-performance cars, we can conclude by proportionality that the Bolide's lap time is approximately 3 minutes and 45 seconds. To be sure, I actually applied this method to several different landmarks, and the result is the same each time. Assuming the Bolide's driver had more laps to get used to the circuit and adjust the car, we can realistically estimate a lap time of 3 minutes and 30 seconds as feasible for the Bugatti Bolide. Of course, we cannot exclude that the Bugatti driver was actually driving with a huge margin and that the real performance of the car is far from what has been displayed in this demo lap. It must be noted that, in order to achieve a lap time of 3 minutes and 7 seconds as announced by Bugatti, I had to simulate a car whose performance, especially in braking, is reminiscent of a Formula One, and whose top speed seems surreal on a track where the surface is not entirely smooth. In conclusion, while the Bolide is still under development, it has indeed very impressive top speed. However, it is clear that its lap time on this exhibition run, without taking any risks, is far from the 3 minutes and 7 seconds claimed by the manufacturer. The French always tend to exaggerate,